Chapter 4: Devon versus the Tribunal of Infinite Yesterday. The Tribunal of Infinite Yesterday was not, as the name suggested, based in a traditional court. It was held in a sentient marble amphitheater that phased in and out of known reality, like a shy ghost with stage fright. Officially located in the intertemporal zone of legal arbitration, Eyes Lay, it was accessible only through a Chrono device, a formal summons, and at least one embarrassing historical anecdote spoken aloud upon entry. Devon, after being handed a summons by a velociraptor in a monocle, standard protocol, was not amused. This feels excessive. You were found responsible for 4,202 continuity violations and one temporal parking offense, said his assistant, now wearing a bow tie that pulsed with chronon energy. I was on time, Devon snapped. And that's exactly the problem, the assistant replied grimly. The tribunal chamber was populated by a panel of strange and impossible judges, a 13th century time monk, a disgruntled Babylonian accountant, a clone of Marie Curie with rollerblades, and Commodore Crackerbeak, who acted as both witness and prosecution. The parrot had brought notes, on a scroll, written in squid ink. Devon took the stand, which tried to gently vibrate out of existence every time he blinked, and cleared his throat. Ladies, gentlemen, birds, what is time if not nature's version of a poorly managed conference call? This got a polite chuckle from the Marie Curie clone, who winked and spun her rollerblades. Crackerbeak squawked and flapped menacingly. Temporal crimes against reality, negligence of causality, commercialization of paradox. Devon shrugged. We also have glow-in-the-dark chrono gel now. Raspberry scented. It makes every jump feel like a rave. The monk consulted a sundial made of mayonnaise. We'll deliberate for 2 eons and a lunch break. Bring snacks. Devon sat down on a bench, shaped like the year 1937, and began writing ad slogans in his notebook. Chrono Tem. The only thing better than now is again. Paradox, pair it with donuts. Because linear time is for cowards. Meanwhile, back at Promogenics HQ, an emergency press release was issued stating that Devon was attending a cross-temporal wellness retreat and would return when the laws of cause and effect allowed. As the tribunal entered closed-loop deliberation, time folded in on itself like origami, dramatic, beautiful, and largely unhelpful. Sidebar. Meanwhile, in the donut shop, the staff at Time's Glazed Circle began experimenting. Since it was always Tuesday and always the same delivery, they built a fortress of donut boxes in the back room. Some called it the glaze hold. Others simply wept with icing fatigue. A conspiracy formed. What if they left the chrono zone? Would they age 3,000 years instantly? Would it still be Tuesday? Would they be crushed by the accumulated mass of their own uneaten Bavarian creams? The answer was unknowable. So they stayed, and sold donuts, and waited,